What if one lie changes everything?
My name is Nana from Accra, Ghana. I'm 25 years old, and this is my story. This is where it all began, September 3rd, 2021, in my workplace in the beautiful city of Accra. One fateful day, a nice-looking German citizen named Lucas had just arrived at Kotoka International Airport.
Hello, is this?
Lucas arrived in Accra on a first-class ticket and called the hotel to confirm his reservation.
Thank you.
About 15 minutes later, a handsome-looking man in his early 40s, with deep, charming eyes, walked into the hotel. At that time, he worked as an expatriate with one of the oil companies in Ghana. He was very rich. Welcome to Accra. Here is your key, sir. Your room is on the 3rd floor, elevator to your right. If you need anything, we're here to help.
Danke. What is your name?
My name is Nana.
You look beautiful, Nana.
Danke.
I'm Lucas.
Nice to meet you, Lucas. What started as flirtation quickly turned into a web of lies. I had fallen in love with Lucas, and for the next few weeks, I couldn't focus on anything. I suddenly found myself trapped in a web of love between Kofi, my boyfriend in Ghana, and Lucas, the foreigner. Kofi was an ambitious entrepreneur in his late 20s. I and Kofi have been in a passionate relationship for 3 years, but he was struggling financially.
Hey, it's Kofi. I'm hitting a wall with the funding. What's the main issue? We need a new pitch. Let's regroup soon. Will do.
He worked tirelessly, day and night, to launch a small tech startup. But without any financial backing, everything seemed to slip away and success seemed just beyond his reach. Despite his struggles, I loved him deeply, supported him in every way I could, and stood by him through the uncertainty. We talked on the phone every time, encouraging each other. Hello, Kofi. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, baby.
Okay, see you soon.
I can't wait. I love you.
I love you too. Where are you, Kofi? I am done with work.
Okay, baby, you can meet me at the cafe in Achimota.
All right, see you soon.
My future wife, I love you so much.
I can't wait for you to make money so we can finally get married.
It will happen very soon. Trust me. If I may ask, did you see the 20 cedis I sent to you?
I saw it, my love. Thank you. But you didn't have to send me money. You need it for your tech project.
It's fine, baby.
I can't live without you, Kofi. And just when the tension couldn't grow any heavier, Lucas arrived. In that moment, I realized I was standing at a crossroads between loyalty to Kofi and my own ambitions.
Hello, Nana. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Will you be available later tonight?
Sure.
All right, I will send a car to come pick you up.
I knew I couldn't resist him. I had already felt butterflies in my stomach from the first day he asked for my name. Somehow, even then, my heart had already begun to lean toward him. But what I didn't realize was that the choice I was about to make would change our lives forever. A single decision that would set everything else in motion.
We've arrived, ma'am. Polo Club and Lounge Restaurant.
Thank you.
Good evening. I trust the ride was smooth?
Perfect, as always. Thank you.
This place is lovely.
It really is so charming.
Your meals? Enjoy.
Thank you.
The service is excellent.
Yes, everything is wonderful.
The food here is incredible, isn't it?
It really is. The salad is delicious.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
It's wonderful. This was a great choice.
See, Nana, I believe I have fallen in love with you. I want us to make a family together. You are the last piece of the puzzle that would make my life complete. What do you say?
Love you too, Lucas. I love being with you like this.
Me too. You feel so right.
Don't ever let go.
Never. You're my everything.
Kofi would call sometimes when I was with Lucas. I wouldn't take his call. I felt guilty at times, but deep down I knew things between us had already changed. In the same week, I spent passionate nights with both men, stolen moments with Kofi in his modest apartment, and lavish dinners followed by hotel rendezvous with Lucas. Shortly after my affair with both men began, Lucas returned to Germany to finalize a deal. With him miles away, I started seeing Kofi more often, meeting him whenever I could. Few weeks after Lucas returned to Germany, I discovered I was pregnant. That's when the panic set in. My mind raced with a question I wasn't ready to answer. Who was the father? I tried to convince myself there was only one possibility. It has to be Kofi. It must be him. Should I tell Kofi, who was drowning in debt? I decided that I won't. I called Lucas and broke the news to him. He was very ecstatic. He said,
"This is our future."
Over the call. Lucas then promised to take me to Germany, where we will get married and start a new life together as husband and wife. I was overly excited. After Lucas had promised to marry me and take me to Germany, I then broke up with Kofi abruptly over the phone, citing irreconcilable differences, leaving him heartbroken and confused. He begged for answers, but I ghosted him and blocked him everywhere. 3 months after announcing the pregnancy to Lucas, my visa to Germany was ready. He came to Accra and then we flew to Berlin. This was the most exciting moment of my life.
Goodbye to Ghana.
I still can't believe we're finally doing this.
It's going to be incredible. Just wait till you see it.
Your wine, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
To Berlin! It's my first time. I'm so excited.
To Berlin, you're going to love it. It's one of my favorite cities.
Really? Any recommendations?
The food is incredible, and the Tiergarten is a must. We are home.
Wow, your house is beautiful.
It's our house now.
A few weeks after arriving in Germany, we got married in a small civil ceremony in Berlin. It was beautiful. Meanwhile, I heard through mutual friends that Kofi had hit rock bottom after the breakup, losing his startup and spiraling into depression. But I had moved on. Wow, this mansion is incredible! Look at these rooms, they're stunning. I can't wait to explore more.
We should get the best for our baby.
Indeed, Lucas.
Congratulations, ma'am. Congratulations, sir. Thank you.
I gave birth to my baby, whom Lucas named Lena, 6 months after my arrival in Germany. Lucas loved Lena with everything, and I could see it from how he adored her. And sometimes, watching them play, I silently begged the past to stay buried. But the truth lingered like a shadow at the edge of our happiness, waiting for the right moment to tear it all apart. Things began to fall apart 3 years after our daughter Lena was born. While applying for Lena's permanent residency, the German immigration law
Requested for DNA test to confirm Lucas' biological link to her before approving her papers.
I was hesitant at first, but agreed, hoping against hope that fate would favor my deception.
The result shattered everything. Lucas wasn't the father. He exploded in rage. His face turned red as he screamed accusations of betrayal.
You've ruined my life with your lies and deception. I never want to see you again.
That very night, he threw me and my little Lena out onto the cold streets of Berlin. Homeless and heartbroken, I scrambled for survival. Luckily, I was qualified for social housing. I was given a cramped council flat on the city's outskirts.
I hustled for a job as a customer service rep at a call center, working grueling shifts while raising Lena alone. Life was far from rosy, bills piled up, and loneliness crept in.
Mama, where's my daddy? Why don't I have one like my friends?
By 2025, things stabilized a bit, but Lena, now a bright 3-year-old, began asking innocent questions. Those questions haunted me and I couldn't keep lying forever. Digging into my old contacts, I tracked down Kofi on social media. To my surprise, he had turned his life around.
He was doing exceptionally well. Vacations in Dubai, Singapore, and owned a beautiful home at Airport Residential, a super posh neighborhood in Accra.
Wow, is this Kofi? After years of struggle, he'd married a supportive woman named Abena, fathered a son, and built a thriving app company in Accra.
Gathering courage, I messaged him in early 2025, revealing the truth. I have a daughter, and she is your child, Kofi.
I was scared back then, but your daughter needs her father now. Kofi's response was a storm of fury.
You're delusional if you think I'll spend my life for this.
He was shocked, angry, and point-blank refused involvement.
I'm in a good place now, Nana. I want nothing to do with you or the child.
I was devastated. I wasn't asking Kofi for money, just a chance for Lena to know her dad, maybe video calls or visits. But he shut me down, blocking all my attempts at communication. Desperate, I decided to take legal action. I planned for a holiday trip back to Accra with Lena. On getting to Ghana, I hired a lawyer to compel a paternity test. But Kofi fought back viciously in court, accusing me of fraud and demanding that I stay away. His wife got involved, fearing the scandal would destroy their family.
Order. I will have order in this court. The charges before us are grave and will be treated with the utmost seriousness. Any disruption will be dealt with swiftly.
Whispers spread through their social circles, and old friends sided with Kofi, calling me a homewrecker.
In the heat of battle, I unearthed Kofi's buried sin, a shadowy embezzlement from his desperate past. I made it public like a dagger, but Kofi had been waiting.
He slides back recordings of my blackmail and proof of my own immigration fraud. The trap I had set snapped shut on me instead. In the cold silence of the courtroom, the judge's verdict falls. Final, unforgiving. Lena learns the truth and walks away to meet Kofi, who embraced her. I lost everything and was left with nothing. My life was built on lies, but some lies don't just break hearts, they end them.
Having lost everything, I returned to Berlin. Sitting in silence, I realized too late that the web of lies has finally trapped me. This is how the story ends.